What's up, guys, and welcome back to Film Nerd Media. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the second movie in the Paw Patrol cinematic universe. I'll be breaking down everything the Paw Patrol is up to this time. Normally, every episode or movie that you are going to watch about the Paw Patrol is a little cliche, but this time they stepped up their game by adding superpowers to the mix. I will say that Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, was, in my opinion, better than the first one. It was much cooler and emotional than the first one. So hopefully the third movie can learn from that too. So let's check out Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, breaking down the story and explaining the ending that might set us up for a Paw Patrol 3 movie. Spoilers are ahead, so take care. The movie starts off in a scrapyard, where a mysterious someone steals a giant electromagnet from a scrapyard owned by Hank and Janet, and then burns the place to the ground. The Paw Patrol is not going to let that slide, of course. You see Ryder docking his ship together with the Paw Patrol and their new fancy jets and trucks. How Ryder affords all this stuff is pretty amazing to me. The kid is only 13 years old. When I was 13, I was playing with Legos, and this kid is playing with billions. But back to the movie. The Paw Patrol saves the day by rescuing the couple from burning to ashes at the scrapyard. A little later, we see who stole the wrecking ball truck. It's Victoria Vance, a meteor expert and the antagonist of this movie. She uses the stolen super magnet for snatching a magical meteor out of space, but her plan fails when a meteor crash lands in Adventure City, right through the Paw Patrol's headquarters. Victoria Vance gets arrested and gets put behind bars. Then we see Mayor Humdinger, the worst mayor of mayors in history. He is her cellmate.
Humdinger was just elected mayor.
Humdinger? He's the worst mayor in the history of mayors. And that's being generous.
This movie would have been a lot shorter if the prison system was like everywhere else in the world. What were they thinking, putting boys and girls together in one cell? But let's move on. The pups are investigating the meteor and suddenly get superpowers. Skye is the first one to touch the meteor. The meteor seems to be special as it has crystals inside of it. When attaching the crystals to the neck, it seems to give everyone superpowers. Just look at this scene, and don't tell me you don't want to have superpowers. Just look at Liberty. That's how I felt watching this scene for the first time.
Look at your paws.
Awesome.
Zeus, I'm one with the water.
Check me out. I'm a walking magnet.
No way. Sorry about that.
Who do you think has the coolest superpowers? Comment it down below. But let's skip a little forward. Victoria Vance and Mayor Humdinger escape the prison through the sewers, and just look how thick Mr. Humdinger is. A little later, they are flying in a private jet, which they use to lure the pups by faking a plane crash. Skye gets caught in the process and loses her superpowers as Victoria steals her crystal. Victoria and Humdinger escape the private jet and are one step closer to their evil plans. Skye wants to redeem her mistakes and has gone to retrieve her crystal back from Vance by taking the pups' crystals and using them to try and get her crystal back. But Skye gets caught lacking as she is now trapped in a force field, and Vance steals the other crystals in the process. In Adventure City, Humdinger uses one of the crystals and becomes big. Dolores almost gets stepped on by Humdinger, but is saved by Liberty. Thanks to the Junior Patroller's intervention, Marshall retrieves one of the crystals from Humdinger. Now we are almost at the end. Victoria is still busy fulfilling her evil plans until she hears a doorbell. The Junior Patrollers are now distracting Victoria Vance, while the Paw Patrol is rescuing Skye. After Skye got freed from her cell, the pups are now fighting Victoria Vance by passing one crystal from pup to pup. Chase falls off a cliff in the process, but is saved by Liberty, whose power is elasticity. Zuma and the rest of the team manage to defeat Vance and get all the crystals back. Victoria Vance is finally defeated, but there is still a meteor heading straight for Adventure City. Skye is attempting to prevent the meteor from crashing into the Earth while the others assist the people on the surface. Skye, initially unsure of herself, finds the courage to believe in herself and averts the meteor from crashing into Adventure City. However, in the process, Skye sustains an injury and falls unconscious in deep waters. The pups and Ryder are overcome with emotion, fearing they cannot save Skye in time. Miraculously, the crystals appear to reawaken her. With Skye back in action, the Paw Patrol saves the day and perhaps even the world. In the final scene, the Paw Patrol appears to be setting off somewhere with their ship, hinting at a possible new location for the Paw Patrol 3 movie. What did you guys think of Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, and its ending? And what would you guys like to see in Paw Patrol 3? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you're a big fan of animated movies, you might want to check out one of these videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.